Also, I'm gonna make some wood fence to see what it does. Huh.
It looks like a willy.
Well, that's interesting. So I guess it's just for background.
Yeah.
Oh well, it still looks nice.
Looks like a willy.
It looks more like a shovel to me, an upside down shovel, but you know, whatever. Maybe I'm just not immature right now. My immature mode fell off. Like your Willy! Ah!
I'm immature, sorry. You have a problem with that, bitch?
Yeah. Big problem.
We'll Snowball fight me.
I'm just gonna have to cut off for a second. So, be right back. Don't know how long, so don't expect things to be exactly the same. I can't find my F9 button. Okay, welcome back. We just had a small break. I had to tell my mother downstairs to not come and interrupt me so you don't end up with random bits going in and her talking about some random thing and whatever. Because, you know, we don't talk about random things at all. We stay on topic
you'll
here.
You'll probably hear my mum, but like she's funny, so yeah.
Yeah, your mother's funny. Mine's just sort of like come in and talk about work and stuff. Like, mother, I'm recording. You have just told the internet.
And then also my dad. Then also my dad will come in and
Your
talk about socks.
or how he doesn't have a thumb, but he doesn't realise he doesn't have a thumb. That was the best moment of our holiday. That one moment. Are we gonna tell the story? Do you want to tell a story about that?
What about the splinter? What about the splinter?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the splinter. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. We were on holiday this year. I believe I said about it before. But I was with Ian. It was the first time I've ever been on holiday. Like in a hotel. Well, not first time, but like the first time was when I was like 4 or something, so I can't remember that. But me and Ian went on a holiday. And well, it was me, him, and his parents. So I'm like the other one. I'm like, wah. But me, you and Ian and his dad were outside the hotel at these wooden benches, and his dad ended up with a splinter in his finger. So he has like a bit of wood if you don't know what a splinter is. I mean, it's highly unlikely that you don't, but you know, you've never had one. Highly unlikely, but still. So he had like a little bit of wood. It wasn't big. It was really tiny, wasn't it, Ian?
Yeah,
it was like
it's like just imagine like a pixel.
it was literally like the size of
the
an
tip of
ant.
a pin, let's say.
Less than an ant, like the leg of an ant. That was about the size of it. And he was complaining so much like, "Oh no, get a chainsaw, there's a tree in my hand." And that's happening, and he's talking about chopping it out with an axe and stuff. And Ian says, "How can that hurt more than when you lost your finger?" Because your dad's missing a finger from a sea accident.
Yeah, my dad worked on a ship, and he was putting the fish through. Now this was at the time when
Putting the fish through
in
what?
England it was like it was like a big fishing port and stuff. So
putting the fish through what? Ian, what are they putting the fish through?
Fish what?
What are they putting the fish through?
Like a sawmill, let's say, like a sawmill. But it wasn't a sawmill,
grinder.
obviously. It was
grinder?
just like a saw. So yeah. So he was now it was on like a conveyor belt, and they put the fish on like at the end, and then like he has to push it through. Now my dad thought it'd be a good idea to try. There was a like really like massive fish, like about let's say your arm. Let's say my arm, okay? That fish, he had to then push it through because it was so like chunky. He slipped and his finger was cut off. Not all of it, just like the first 2 parts, like from then like nailed down. So now he only has like about a third of a finger.
Yeah, and Ian says to him about this finger while he's complaining about this splinter, and he goes, "What finger?" And at that moment, we just laugh, and you facepalm. You facepalm, it was funny.
I was just...
Meanwhile, I don't get. It was funny because like you could get embarrassed to hell because they were your parents. Me, nah. The only person to embarrass me is myself, and that usually happens on a regular basis. Was that a burp?
Yeah.
That was like the bassiest burp I've ever heard from you. It sounded like dubstep. It sounded like dubstep. That amazing grammar there. It sounds like dubstep, but it did. It sounded like dubstep. It was like whoop. You also sound a bit like a frog.
I am a frog.
Not like Kermit though, because you know Kermit's got like a bit more of a high pitched voice.
Kermit's cool. Kermit's cool. When I'm a frog, it's like.
When I'm a frog, I'm going to be called Kermit because you know, when you get reincarnated as a frog, you know when that definitely happens.
Because reincarnation actually happens, guys.
Yeah, you definitely can become a butterfly when you die, you know, because logic.
To be fair, I think reincarnation would be like the most happiest way.
I really don't think it would be, because what if you ended up being like a baby fish and then you get eaten by a shark the day later?
I'll be right back.
Alright, you're going to drown. Then again, I'm going to...
complaining.
Hi.
Mummy's complaining.
I tried. I forgot I had the flippers so I could get out like this. Boop, 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 boop. So how are you enjoying this series so far? Leave a comment. Just, you know, put down there. Leave it. Shut up, you. I want them to leave a comment as to whether they're enjoying it or not.
Well, fine.
It's nice to know if people are enjoying the stuff. And if they want anything added or any
They
changes.
will, but because it's me. No one likes me.
I like you.
Yeah, but you're my friend.
Yeah?
Internet people are not my friends.
Well, technically, I consider them friends, kind of, a little bit. If they comment, they're friends. If not, they're just random creepy strangers.
If they comment.
Well, yeah, because then you get to know people a bit, because you talk to them. Whereas, like, it's like at college. Like, I don't know some people, and I haven't talked to them ever. So it's like, I don't really consider them friends. They're just sort of there.
They're acquaintances.
Yeah. I was like looking to say acquaintance somewhere there, and I was like, eh. Also, you died. Are you getting back down here?
Which part are you at? I'm just gonna. Oh, you're right. You're down that hole. Okay. I just went past you, not too fast, so yeah. Okay. I love the new map feature, even though like I've only just started using it. I'm just like, oh yeah, this is brilliant.
Yeah, it's really useful.
Yeah.
I like how I have flippers. Because I can't drown now, like I can get out. Apart from when I drowned on land, you know, because drowning on land is good.
Okay.
Drowning on land is fun. Also, next recording session, I will turn off Skype notifications. Because Table just came online, and that probably showed up in the video. Or it didn't, I don't know.
Yeah. The Mexicans come online.
Mexican tables. Mexican tables come on.
They let us on. They let it online.
I was attempting to build a rope from the top to the bottom so you know you'd be able to be like down here and it'd be fine. Nah. It went that far. I was only doing it for you as well. I'm not even doing it for myself because I already have my like flippers. Which you didn't want.
We're going to the left then.
We're going down, but I was just building that there.
Alright.
So now we can go up
Now
here. Go left. We're going to be elaborate with this one. We're going to go down, go left, go down, go left. So it's like stairs, pretty much.
Ah, okay.
So that, you know, with air pockets, all we're fine. Let me see, can we see? There we go.
Oh yeah, Luke, I never told you about what happened at college.
Don't say any names.
Well, it's like...
Well, don't say any surnames.
Okay. So we have a teacher called Miss Anderson, which I don't think that will really...
Not really, nah. Do you like call them Miss or do you call them by the first name, or does it just depend on the person?
I call her Miss Anderson because I think it's funny that her last name's Anderson.
There's a guy called Belcher.
It annoys hair. It annoys hair more than like it annoys me from saying like her last name. So anyway, she said, right, we're gonna do a worksheet, and you have to like you have to put something down about you. So
I love
people were putting,
those.
I like football. It was putting like, I like football. I like computer games. You just see me. I like making plaster molds
Celebrities'
of
faces.
celebrities' willies.
Yeah.
Of celebrities' willies.
Oh, okay.
And Miss Anderson didn't like that because I said Willy.
Oh no. You know my science teacher, the one that said was awesome? Rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said shit and everything today. He was saying all of the things. He was being pretty cool today. It depends. Sometimes he doesn't like really say anything, and other times he'll just be coming out of everything. But it's not because he's angry or anything. It's just because like he just sort of says it. You know, like random people. Well, not random people. But, you know, like just like normal people do, anyways. I mean, granted, he is a normal person, a bit bald, but you know.
A bit bald.
He is. He's a bit bald. Like you know, like he's obviously like balded, like at the you know, the usual balding circle bit. And what he's obviously done is sort of shaved it off so that he's just sort of, you know. And
He's bald.
he's pretty much bald.
To
Yeah.
be fair, that's probably what I'm gonna do. That's probably what I'm gonna do. It's like once it becomes the fact of me being like old. I'm not
When I become old, like when people always say about dyeing the hair, you know, like women do, I'd rather go grey just to be like old. I think if you're old, you should look old.
Yeah, it's like when like you see people, we must be younger. I'm just like, why do you have to be
What
younger?
the hell is that? What the hell was that
Right,
weird
I
noise?
I don't know. I didn't hear anything. I ain't got my sound.
What's the
sample.
hell? What the hell is a red husk?
Where is
I
it?
swear I killed a lobster or something. It was in that water there. I killed something in that water. It made a sound. Did you know? Oh yeah, you would have heard it. But yeah, it made it made like a sound. It was like I guess that was a lobster. Is my guess. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm eating my crave, so I will.
You must change your name now to Crave. Crave tea. They sound like. What the hell's that? Dude!
What?
Ian? I don't know quite how this works, but... I'm trying to learn.
I'm trying to learn because you
I'm
can't
trying to learn how it works, right. Essentially, if I can... Right, if I can get on this wall... Look at that! See that?
Hmm?
I can... It's like, the gloves in Splunky. Or whatever they were that I got before. I remember those quite easily. Watch this wall.
Ah,
It's like, boots.
sick.
Spike boots. Do you want them?
Not bad. Nah.
No? Okay. I just thought it'd be useful for when you're in water. Because, you know. Unless you want the flippers, maybe.
Oh.
And,
Well,
do you want the flippers
which
and I'll
one
have
do you
these
want?
boots? I don't mind either.
I'll have the flippers because they're uncool.
Ian logic, they're uncool. Must have.
Okay. Anything else?
No, there's just throwing knives, they don't really matter.